Good Monday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are going to have a happy, safe week. Good morning, Nita M. So I just want to pop on and make a couple of statements about this whole situation. So ever since last week, I have been hearing about Soncerae allegedly committing suicide. And I have been listening. I have been, eating my snacks, watching this whole thing go down. And I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that I have not said anything about it. The only reason why I'm saying anything about it today is because I came across a video from a YouTuber by the name of Taz Exclusives. And you guys on there also just let me say, please hit the like button. When I made that video, that last video about Taz and Nyla, and I said that I would not say anything else about them, I meant that. Okay, but some people want to pick and pick and pick. What they are doing is trolling. Okay, so anyway, he had this video up yesterday in which it was saying something about Sansa in her own words about being stalked or whatever, right? And so evidently I was on the live stream. They said it was back from last June of 2019. I forgot about this live stream because it just is what it is. It's YouTube. I don't dwell on this crap. When I'm done, I'm done, right? So, but on that live stream, my picture came up. Hey, Malika, under Sansa Ray's picture, and it was Bayou Bunny and a whole lot of people on that stream evidently that day, right? And so Sansa Ray was going back and forth with Bomb Cherry because no, we know that Bomb Cherry and a whole lot of people, from her side over there, her Sansa Ray and them have been going back, hey Brand, for a very long time, right? Now, now on that video, my picture was under there. Now I felt like that was also a form of trolling. Do you see what I'm saying? And number one, I felt like it was trolling because I have on purpose not said anything about this Sansa Ray situation. This story has blown up. Do you see what I'm saying? The reason why I haven't said anything about this because I don't think that the conversation of suicide is anything to play with. Okay. So I said, what I'm going to do is keep my comments to myself because I don't think this is true. Now, all I had to hear, now I've been following this story just like everybody else. I made a video last week where somebody came twerking in my chat, talking about something. Did you hear Sansa Ray Pose killed herself? I sideswiped that comment. I didn't even pay it attention because what I am not going to do is feed into something as disgusting like this. Okay. Now I do not believe, and I'm gonna tell you why I do not believe that this woman committed suicide. And if she committed suicide, do you see what I'm saying? I do not believe it was because of cyber stalking. And the reason why I don't believe now I could see if you would have said that she committed suicide, and there was some reputable sources, telling the story. I have not seen a reputable source. I have seen a lot of videos. I have not seen a reputable. The only article that I saw about it outside of YouTube videos is by a page called Heavy.com. That is a gossip page. That is a celebrity gossip rag page, just much like what is the name of that gossip rag, where it's highly it's offline, it's a magazine, and they have stuff like somebody turned into an alien baby or whatever. I forgot the name of that magazine, but I took it as that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not reputable, and the only thing that they said in the article was the same thing that somebody wrote under screenshot, not even TMZ. It's on the stores in the grocery stores. I can't think of the name of the magazine, but anyway, I just see it as that. Do you see what I'm saying? And thank you, Isaac. Good morning, everybody that just came in. So anyway, the National Enquirer. That I saw it. I see that it's just another form of a National Enquirer, except for online. That is not a valid source to get some sort of news, especially some news like this. From especially when it comes to cyber stalking, and also as it pertains to that, I don't see how you can say that this lady committed suicide, like I said, because of cyber stalking. Now, if you would have come on and you would have said that she killed herself because she, got tired of going through whatever it is that she's going through with these men in her life, what I mean, because she's made bad life choices and she couldn't take it anymore. Maybe she had some kind of postpartum, or even if you would have said, she got killed by an Anglo stalker by the name of JPV, okay, I would have believed that. Do you see what I'm saying? But this cyber stalking, what she was engaged in, I consider to be, mutual combat. Okay, back and forth. How you gonna call yourself say you being cyber stalked when you're doing the same thing to people that they're doing to you? Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, that is another reason why I didn't say nothing. The Now also I got upset when I seen that old live stream from last year with my picture under it, because it was trying to suggest in my mind that hey Baba, in my mind, that you was trying to imply that I had ever had something negative to say about this woman. Never had I. Now, many people have gone back and forth with this woman, including the people that are trying to sow some kind of, some kind of sympathy. They say some kind of sympathy for this woman, when actually it is nothing but manipulation. It is a manipulative ploy. You taking this woman's story, even though when you know it's a lie. Do you see what I'm saying? And you trying to spin it and make yourself be a victim in something that you yourself is complicit in. Do you see what I'm saying? But for Taz and Nyla to have my picture up there, making it seem like I had something ill to say about this woman ever in life, that is manipulation. And they are probably wondering why I don't talk about them anymore. And like I said, when I said that I wasn't going to say anything else about them and refer anything else they have to say about me to this last video, I meant that. Do you see what I'm saying? I meant that. Okay, I am stubborn. If I don't want to talk about you, I'm not going to talk about you. We know that narcissists, truly narcissists, okay, psychotic people, they don't like to not be talked about, and so they will troll you and troll you. And my thing is, how you gonna say that you are being cyber stalked, and you understand why she may have done this allegedly because you have been cyber stalked, when you are complicit as well? And how dare you, Nyla Ortez, say that I am trying to troll you? I don't troll anybody. When I say what I got to say, when I get it out, I'm done with you, and I move the F on. And I was done with it after that last video. But since that video, they have doxed me. Okay, they keep putting a comment that I made under Rude MP Rude a video about wanting to give him an interview about Taz, but they didn't put when I came back under there and said never mind, because I had heard him speaking very derogatorily about about cluster B. So I changed my mind, but they didn't put that part. See, that is also manipulation. See, that is trolling. Okay? And you're not want to admit that you're a troll. And the same person that they say has been trolling them forever, that guy over there that has been trolling them forever, you have turned into that same type of troll. Okay? So I don't feed into anything like that, because like I said before, my channel is not going to become all about you. But since my picture was up under that video yesterday, and since they have probably been wondering, as well as a lot of people probably been wondering why I have not said anything about this Soncerae and this alleged suicide, it's because I'm not going to feed into that nonsense. Because like I said, suicide is nothing to make light of, okay? Because there are people that are actually triggered by these things. And to make light of such an important subject is desensitizing people to suicide, especially people that have truly committed suicide because they have been cyber stalked online. What about, I have seen, and if you will Google suicide, online suicide, you will see a whole lot of children that have committed suicide via online and offline stalking and bullying. Did you see what I'm saying? As early as I think I seen one as early as 8 or 9 years old, a child. And teenagers, we know that there is a high incidence of teenagers committing suicide because of online bullying. Now, when you are truly bullied by somebody online or cyberstalk, you do not go back and forth with these people. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is what happened. And when it's such an important subject, especially as it pertains to children and teenagers, I don't make light of anything like that. And neither am I going to feed into anything or trying to play up some kind of narrative to rehab my YouTube career, okay, which is being done. And I think that is absolutely disgusting as well. And even like I said, if she killed herself, it's selfish. If she didn't kill herself, it's selfish. Okay? And I'm talking about Soncerae now. All right? And number one, the first reason why I felt like it was a lie is because you got to consider the source. Okay? You got to consider the source. And from what I understand, the source was an anonymous email. Now, if you have been online any amount of time and you have given out your email address, to people, your subscribers or whatever, you know that you are going to get a lot of, trolling type fake emails, from carbon copies, blind carbon copies. And so, from what I understand, that was the source of all of this. The source of all of this, from what I hear, was some kind of carbon copy email at its inception. That was the first thing that people started speaking on. Now, how in the world, if you are a content creator, going to take something like that seriously? A blind carbon copy email, not a news report, not something coming out from the family, not anything like that. Okay, so I didn't pay attention to it right there, and I wasn't going to feed into it. I'm not going to feed into this type of dysfunction, but like I said, as a way of trolling, as a way of passive trolling, my picture popped up under a conversation from a year ago in which I said nothing about when Bomb Cherry and Soncerae was going back and forth on, I don't know if it was Nala's channel or Taz's channel. I was up on the panel. We were not into it then. They were having a little discord. And from what I understand, after they did that a little later on, from watching the video, they say me and Bomb Cherry got into it. Okay? I don't even remember the video. This is how much I am unconcerned about this stuff. Because when I click off the button, I'm done with it until I click back on again. That is how much I am not concerned about anybody's story. I simply do not care. It is none of my business. Okay, so anyway, let me give you a little brief history of me and Soncerae and why I was offended that my picture was put on that thing yesterday to imply that I have ever had anything derogatory to say about this woman or her plight. Okay, now I remember years ago. The only thing that I have ever said about Soncerae was in reference to Soncerae in Egypt and being stalked and trolled by this Anglo by the name of Jump Pow Video. Okay, I was offended by that. Do you see what I'm saying? So because I was offended by that, I made a video going at Junk Pow Video and Bomb Cherry because he, if I can remember correctly, he had doxed Egypt Ann and showed her son online. Okay. Now, anytime now, we black folks, we gonna go back and forth. That's what we do. We do it online. We do it offline. But when you get an Anglo interloper, okay, trolling a black woman or black women, okay, and you co-signing that, I got a problem with your black ass. Okay? So I had a problem with Bomb Cherry for co-signing that junk pal video. And even to this day, he is trolling that woman. Now I don't know if he's still trolling Egypt Ann, but I had a problem with it then. I got a problem with it now. Now that is the only thing any kind of discourse that I have had concerning anything about Soncerae. Now me and her, we have never had a problem. Okay, because I saw when I first came on YouTube, I saw her either going back and forth with Angel Ramirez Jordan or Tommy Sotomayor. I can't remember, but she was going back and forth with them. Okay, and I got introduced to Bomb Cherry's channel. I mean, they was going back and forth with you. I mean, it's a whole long, drawn out story. But I have never had anything derogatory to say about her plight, simply because I realized early on, oh, this chick crazy. She got to be crazy to keep going back and forth with these people about her personal life. That's why I said, and has been going on for years and years. That's why I said, now, if you would have said that she, offed herself because of, she was upset about her, personal relationships with these men, because that has been spread all out on the internet. Her personal relationships, her child, what I mean, all of that, or either some Anglo a stalker done finally got offline and done after. Oh, okay. I would have said I can understand it. That would have made sense. But to say the woman was cyber stalked to the point to where she committed suicide after all of these years, no, I'm not going for that. That coupled with the fact that it was some anonymous email that started the whole thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So since that video was made, and they were these and the very same people, Nyla and Taz and a couple of other people, I've heard some of these very same people have gotten into discourse with this woman. But I said, I'm going to sit back and pop my popcorn and watch them spin this narrative. And I still wouldn't have said, because I wasn't going to feed into it. Like I said, the subject of suicide is real, especially as it pertains to children. It's not because there are a lot of people in the background looking at this, and a lot of people are being triggered. So why would I want to contribute to something like that? You have people spinning this whole narrative around this fake suicide, okay? Because they want to rehab their YouTube what do you call it? Their YouTube personality or YouTube persona or whatever. That is how I'm seeing it. Okay, it's people wanting to rehab. Hey, Rita the Baddest Rose, how you doing, girl? Wanting to rehab their persona. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I'm not feeding into that. I don't have nothing to rehab, you know. But let me give you some straight talk real fast about this situation. Okay, like I said, the only reason why I'm speaking on it now is because my picture was put up as a way of trolling. Now, how you gonna say that you are a victim of trolling when you are trolling as well? Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I don't get on here, I don't cry, and I don't whine, and I don't complain because, like I said, YouTube ain't for everybody. And if you internalize it and you take this stuff to heart, what these people say about you or even to you, then of course you're gonna have some kind of mental break. Okay, but you can't say you cyber stalk if you doing the cyber stalking too. Okay, because from what I understand, she done doxed people, people done doxed her. It's been going back and forth for years and years. Even some of these people, like Nyla and Taz and who else did I see doing the video? All of these people have had discord with this, and I heard something this morning about uh, uh, the swirlers having an input on it. And from what I understand, they have talked about her too. You know, they used her whole situation with her child's father or something like that. It's some kind of study and why you should divest from black men or something like that. But anyway, nevertheless, I wasn't gonna feed into it because it's not something that you should, try to manipulate and turn. And then, if you're gonna be so concerned about this woman, even if you done had discourse, with her, and you so concerned about her, why would you turn her story into your story? That is manipulation. Do you see how that works? That is manipulation. Because all I hear is people saying, oh, she killed herself by cyber stalking. I can understand because the same thing is being done to me. That is manipulation. It is disingenuous. And you will simply be trying to rehab your internet persona when you have done the same thing. Do you see how that works? That's manipulation. And I don't fall for crap like that. That is ridiculous. It's disgusting. Because, like I said, suicide, that is a very serious subject. It is disgusting. Whether she did it or not, is a very selfish act. And for that reason, it's disgusting for you to even imply that you're going to kill yourself. And the reason why I say it's disgusting, beyond disgusting, it's deplorable. Okay, if she did that. Because suicide, like I said, is a very selfish act. Okay, it's especially selfish in this woman's case, whether she did it or not. It's selfish because she has children. Okay, why in the world would you want to kill yourself about another man, about being cyber stalked, or anything in the world if you have children? Why would you want to lie or make it seem like you commit suicide? Somebody said it was a social experiment. Why would you want to play with that kind of subject and you have children? It is selfish. It's selfish. It's also selfish, and it's a slap in the face to the Most High Creator for you to even imply or insinuate that you are even thinking about killing yourself. That is slapping God in the face. That is slapping Him in the face for breathing life into your body. Okay? I don't play like that. That is very selfish if you have children to either do it or imply that you want to do it or even try to spin the narrative about having done it for whatever reason. That is selfish, and I am not impressed. Okay, now this is some real talk. You got people on here talking something, oh, I feel so sorry. Oh, this, that, and the other. I do not. And that is some real talk. And it's unfortunate if you don't agree with me that this is some real talk. It's selfish to commit suicide. It's selfish to even imply that you might want to commit suicide. Okay, especially like I said, if you have children, how dare you? Because your children are going to see this. Okay? How dare you? How dare you? How dare anybody try to make light of somebody's mama committing suicide and try to turn it around to rehab their career? How dare you? What about the children? What about the children that are truly cyberbullied and cyber stalked online? People be having young people saying things to young people like, kill yourself. I feel sorry for those victims of cyber stalking and suicide. But if you are an adult, you can choose to turn off this dang on social media app. Okay? You can choose not to be complicit if somebody is stalking you. You can choose not to interact. Okay? What about your goddamn children? Excuse my French. That is the reason why I did not want to speak on this subject. But what you won't do is put my picture up implying that I ever had anything derogatory to say about this woman. Because like I said early on, I figured out that, hey, this ain't something that I want to do. This woman is truly disturbed. You are disturbed if you killed yourself. If you implied you killed yourself. If you fed into this rumor and you have children. Either way, whether you did it or not, it's selfish. And how dare you? Because you have children. How dare you not put your children first? Okay? How dare a whole lot of people that's made videos about this try to do the video and spin it around to something that fits their narrative? How dare you? Because what about her children? Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yes, I was offended when I seen my picture come up in that old video from last year. Okay? I was offended. Because like I said, how dare you? Because you are grown. And you can cut off this social. I do not feel sorry for you. Okay? Because I don't ask nobody to feel sorry for me. If anybody is, we going back and forth. Even if you trolling me, you done dox me. This happens to me a couple of times. The very people that dox me are the very people that's supposed to be having some kind of sympathy towards the situation. That ain't nothing but manipulation. How the hell you gonna have sympathy for somebody trying to make yourself a victim for the same thing you doing your own self? How does that work? That is not taking accountability. And if one thing, I'm all the way grown. I live in reality. See, the problem is people don't like their alternate realities or their persona, especially their online personas, disrupted for any reason. How dare you? Because she has children. That is my only issue. That is the only reason why I spoke on this, because what you won't do, like I said, is try to imply that I ever had anything to do with saying anything derogatory about this one. I will give you $100 if you can find any video of Olivia the Oracles speaking derogatorily about Soncerae or her plight. I chose not, but there is a video out there of me speaking to her in Egypt's and defense about this Anglo interloper, this cyber stalker, this JPV. Motherfuckers co-signing him, and he's stalking black women. He done put somebody's pic, and I heard he stalked a woman down. She left from one state to another state. Let everybody know she was homeless, where she living in this other state. Stalking her child, post had called CPS about her child. If that ain't stalking, that is scary to me. That is weird. It's a whole lot of weird people on YouTube, including this chick. This whole situation to me is weird. Okay? It's weird. Weird. Like I said, was she Clyde Diva, K2, Jerry, Curl Juice, Blunts? I don't even know what that is. But I don't know if it's a propane. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. People like to call my phone when I'm busy, right? That's how it is. But anyway, somebody said the video of her calling into Tommy's show. She is alive. Troll father has it. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, I don't even know who Troll Father is. But anyway, there are a whole lot of people that I don't deal with on YouTube on purpose. Do you see what I'm saying? But whether, like I said, if she killed herself, it's selfish. If she didn't kill herself, it's selfish. Either way, it's selfish. It's selfish because you have children. And it's also selfish to make light of such an important subject, because there are young people actually taking their lives because people are online telling them to kill themselves. Okay, now I don't care about no grown-ass person. What you do with your life, whether you want to take it or not, that's entirely up to you. But how dare you, if you have children, make light of such an important subject? If you are online and you are going back and forth with these people, you are complicit. How can you say you? I would never say that somebody. Look, let me tell you something. I'm real messy. Okay? Even though these people is trying to troll me the long way, that Nyla and Taz, because I won't keep talking about them, that's cool. But never will you ever hear me say that I am innocent in the whole thing because I'm messy. I done picked with them, they picked with me. It's just that trolls, true trolls, they don't know how to let it go. And those two clearly don't know how to let it go. Me, I know how to let it go. I told you I wasn't saying nothing else about them. Refer any other comments to that last video I made. The only reason why I'm saying something today, and I know I guess it's making them all wet and gooey inside, because I'm saying something today because my picture was on that video with Soncerae picture in it, and how dare you try to imply that I don't even care nothing about this, okay? Because I think it's selfish. And that is my opinion. Now, a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, how dare she?" It's selfish. It's selfish and it's disrespectful to God. And like I said, it's like slapping God in the face for you to even imply or entertain whoever you are. For you to imply or entertain the notion of wanting to kill yourself. And I understand people have mental illnesses, thoughts of suicide, schizophrenic. I don't give a care. It's selfish. It's slapping God in the face for you to even imply or even think in your mind for one moment that you want to take your own life, especially about something online or anything. I don't care if it's your personal. I don't care. It's selfish. It's slapping God in the face. Okay? Because he breathed life into your body. And if you are an adult, deal with it. I don't co-sign that stuff. I don't have no sympathy for that stuff. I don't care what you think about me not having no sympathy for the nonsense. This is real talk. Because y'all know I don't play about certain things. This is another reason why I didn't want to mention it. Okay? Because a lot of folks don't understand where I'm coming from. But it's selfish. The whole thing is selfish. I'm not going to feed into no crap like that. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I'm not going to feed into your narrative because you're a whole grown woman. Okay? I am not moved by this. All right, but I think it's absolutely disgusting because she has children. Okay? And for somebody to try to make her be some kind of victim, that's just ridiculous. But we have a whole lot of sheep on YouTube, especially. I am not a sheep, and people, your intelligence should be insulted for letting somebody manipulate you into even thinking that this is real. And if it is real, your intelligence should be insulted because people are spinning narratives trying to rehab their YouTube careers because they done did some messed up stuff. You see how that works? It's all selfish. And it's selfish, like I said, number one, because this girl has children. Okay? It is also very ignorant, okay, for anybody to take the word or something that they got via email. Okay? You got people I would talk, oh, we'll do true content. I'm always researching. Why you didn't research this? I'm going to tell you something. One video that I appreciated about this subject was Psychopathist. Psychopathist made a video on Saturday breaking down this whole Soncerae story. Okay? He said everything that I was thinking, but I was thinking some extra stuff. He pretty much said everything I was thinking about this whole subject. It's just fake. It's phony. It don't make no sense. Okay? And this is pretty much what I got to say about it, y'all. But like I said, the only reason why I'm speaking on this nonsense now is because I'm not gonna be a part of somebody trending the internet because they done fake their own suicide. I'm not gonna be a part of other people wanting to rehab their YouTube careers because they want to get on some kind of fake high horse, making it seem like they're victims of cyber stalking when they complicit in the stuff they own self. I don't fall for stuff like that. But like I said, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people being manipulated on YouTube. I am not one of them. I can't do nothing but tell you my true opinion. Okay? And like I put something on my community feed days ago about it is not my place to try to expose fake people. All you got to do is sit back and watch. Okay, and if you can't see the fakeness and this whole narrative being spun, now everybody's a victim of cyber stalking. Even the cyber stalkers, even the doxers. Okay, like what world are you living in when you're trying to make yourself be a victim of something that you are complicit in. Okay? Somebody said she called into Tommy's show yesterday as Shanti. I I don't look at that man's show. Is the proof that she is faking her suicide? Yes, it's proof. In my mind, it's proof. Like I said, at the genesis of this thing was a whole fake emailed account, a blind carbon copy of somebody saying that she did it, and then all the other stuff don't add up. That whole some kind of Facebook or YouTube post or some her moderator post are taking over her accounts. Make that make sense. Let the family have their peace, but cash out my son because his birthday is the 5th. That don't make sense to me. That is ridiculous. And for the people to just like pay attention and fall for this stuff, like your intelligence should be assaulted. But I can't assume that I have learned to not assume that people have common sense. Do you see what I'm saying? It's absolutely disgusting because she has children. It's like inappropriate. And some stuff I don't speak on. Like I never spoke on the situations of whatever it is that she was going back and forth. And just the other day I checked out her page. Since this happened, she made a video to somebody to one of the guys that she was going back and forth with, somebody that she had a relationship with or something named, what was his name, Chris Lau or something, saying he's doing an interview. If you want to be left alone, you don't do interviews or something like that. And I got to thinking now, if she killed herself, it wasn't about cyber stalking because she complicit in that. Narcissists, they love to say somebody doing something to them, in order for them to justify doing something to that somebody, in order for everybody to keep being talked about. Do you see what I'm saying? But you got this video now. Like I said, they would say she took her own life because of her, relationship woes or whatever. Okay, if her life was taken by a Anglo stalker that finally got offline and did something to her, okay, I'm go for that. Hell, if she had succumbed to coronavirus, I could have went for that. But this whole narrative about her offering herself because she was cyber stopped. No, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. You know. That's right, straight from the gate. Straight from the gate said, I don't believe she did it. I think it's for attention. I do too. Or some kind of sick, it's selfish, right? Now Nyla is acting like they were friends I just seen a video not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago from Soncerae going at Nyla and Cluster B. So now you so overly sympathetic. Everybody know your heart is black. It's disingenuous. It's fake. It's phony. It's manipulative. You see what I'm saying? And then she letting her nigga over there verbally abuse people online, and he getting great joy of the same person that said stalked him, that guy over there that did all those stories about them. He's turned into that guy. He's morphed into that guy. And he gets so much glee and so much joy about verbally abusing women online. So much glee and so much joy. And people are co-signing it. I would never co-sign a verbally abusive male. Whether you my man or not, I'm not co-signing that mess. You make yourself look bad. So what are you doing? Taking your aggression out on taking your aggression out online so you won't have to put your hands on somebody you in a relationship offline, because we know a lot of men come online and try to get out their aggression, their domestic violence aggression online so that they won't go to jail, so they won't actually put their hand on some woman in their real life because they don't want to get locked up for domestic violence. They try to come online and get those aggressions out that way. That's all that I see. Like I said, I'm not impressed by none of this. Shell Whitfield says, Soncerae made several videos going after Nyla and Cluster B. Just check out her. I did. I checked out. I put in her name, and those videos popped up. But I'm gonna get off of y'all. But the only reason, y'all, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. But that is selfish to do something like that. Like I said, whether she did it or not, it's selfish. The story's not it's not adding up. But it's also disgusting for people to try to take this obvious fakery and turn it into something and make it be about them, manipulate it into trying to garner some kind of sympathy about them, or trying to rehab their their YouTube channel because they done so much ratchet stuff, and try to manipulate people into feeling sorry for something that they're going through, that they're complicit in. That is ridiculous to me. That don't make sense. But like I said, had my picture not showed up on that thing yesterday, which that is trolling me in my mind, because I said I was done with them, and I meant that. I'm very stubborn. I don't care how much you troll. I don't care how much you talk. If I won't say nothing about you, I'm not gonna say nothing about you. And people don't take kindly to see what if you are really tired of a person online. What you do is you black them out. Okay, and that'll piss them off more than anything if you black them out. All right, and I'm real good at blacking somebody out. Okay, because I'm not gonna speak. I don't care what you say unless I want to. I'd black you out. I don't give a damn. I don't care. You know, and it don't make no sense. Like, people have no chill. Like I told you, I got several boundaries that I don't cross. This feeding into this suicide hoax. That's a boundary that I didn't want to cross. Okay, I want to keep my opinion to myself. Okay, trolling people. And under the video, there's like, look at all these XB1 members trying to, like come get their numbers better from being B1. I'm thinking, are they for real? My channel was established before they even came online with a channel. Okay? They think there's something that they're not, but that's on them. Okay? Do what you do. But if I want my channel to be popular again, it's easy. I'm lazy. I don't even try to do it no more. I come on. I make my videos. I say what I got to say. I be done with it. It is what it is. I'm not breaking my neck for this crap. I'm not going to do it. I don't have time. I got real stuff going on. You know what I mean? But don't try to throw me into something. Slayer Jim said, I saw this stream and you weren't one of the Soncerae. No, haters. I've never said anything derogatory about this woman until today. And the only thing I'm saying is that it's selfish to even like try something like this for whatever reason. It's selfish. And it's very disturbing. You see what I'm saying? But through the years, no, I've never said anything derogatory about her plight, her relationships, I don't care. I don't care. I give you $100 if you find a video of me saying anything derogatory about this woman's business. Because I have not. I said something in her in Egypt's in defense, like I said earlier, a long time ago, when me and Bob Cherry got into it. It was about the Anglo interloper, the JPV guy. Because how dare people be cool with him stalking these black women? That's my issue. How dare they be cool with that situation? You know what I mean? But I don't even have a problem with Bomb Cherry. Now, they also said on the video that after that, me and Bomb Cherry get into it. I'm not surprised. But we are two adults. We've moved past all that stuff. Like I said, the reason why I got into it with Bomb Cherry originally is because of JPV. Because how dare you stand behind an Anglo interloper stalking these women? How dare you? That is scary to me. I don't even know who Jack Gully is. That I try. If it's still up, shall I try to find it? Because I'm not surprised that she's alive. Like I said, the first thing I played, I knew it was in my mind it was fake and it was phony and fraudulent when they said that they got some kind of anonymous email. I'm like, oh, okay, because we've seen this before. We saw this just last April Fool's Day in the B sector. You see what I'm saying? So, and I was so disturbed by that. I was going back and forth with that female. I was so disturbed after that, child, because that is very weird to me. And that is some upper level stuff that I ain't willing to deal with. I deleted all the beefs that we had, all the videos that I had going back and forth with that chick. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I don't play like that. You know what I mean? She also over there trying to rehab her career. Trying to spin it like, well, I really did try to hurt myself, but it's my wife's fault for ABC. Okay. I didn't want to go back and forth with it no more after that April Fools, whatever that was. That's very disturbing to me. You see what I'm saying? You know. And so yeah, I don't co-sign it. You know. Jack was able to verify the relationship through Facebook. I never heard of this person. Do you see what I'm saying? But I try to look at, is that the name of the channel? Jack Gully? Is that the name of the channel? Because I never even heard of that channel before. Is that the name of the channel, Cheryl Whitfield? Because I would definitely check it out. You know what I mean? Because I already, I put two and two together. It ain't rocket science. Okay, thank you, Shell. Yeah, I've never even heard of the channel before. It's a lot of these people that I haven't even heard before because I don't be back and forth in people's chats. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't even be in the clouds of a lot of these channels, so I'm not even familiar with a lot of these people. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I treat YouTube like I treat my life, and in my life, my circle is small. Okay, my circle is minute. It's even smaller than minute online. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not privy to a whole lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? And if I even knew how deep the situation was with Nyla and Taz and some of these other people that I came from that I was being messy about, the cluster Bs, the JVs, and and I knew about Bayou's Bunny plight, but the Cast Life lady, it's another one, Elise or something like whoever these people are. If I knew that it was that deep, that deep for real, I wouldn't even never smoke on that either. I'm just messy. But when I get done, I'm pretty much done. I move on. I'm not a troll. I don't dwell on people. I'm not thinking about you every single day because you are online. And when I cut off this app, I'm done thinking about anybody that I know online, that I've even heard of online. I'm done until I put my thing. When I say I don't care how many videos I make about you, when I'm done, I'm done. That's just that's just that's just how I see it. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna leave off of here. It's very selfish for anybody to commit suicide or to imply they committed suicide because of attention or for whatever else. It's also selfish and very disgusting for people to try to spin this type of narrative around to fit their narrative. It's disgusting. But you can see people for their works. But you have a lot of people also that can't see people for their works because there are a lot of people that are sheeple, okay? And it just is what it is. Because if you could see people for their works, it wouldn't have been all these videos, put forth some kind of fake sympathy for this whole Soncerae story. Because clearly the thing was a hoax. It wasn't even done properly. Like you can't even lie right behind something like this. Like she probably so itching so bad to come back online to where she don't know what to do with herself. Do you see what I'm saying? That is the way I'm seeing it. And if she did a phone call interview and said she was somebody else, you know what I mean? That is her really itching to get back online. But why say something like that in the first place? You see what I'm saying? Uh, just said there's a lot of proof that this is a hoax. My common sense, that's all the proof I need. But yeah, you're right. I don't know why Nyla Taz and others are acting like this is real. Just to fit their own narrative. That's why they're acting like that. Why are people using a suicide to push their own narrative? It's really disgusting. And I agree. Why would you do that? Glamour Girl says, what I can't understand, why would she worry about donations for her baby son's birthday? Right. Especially when she's supposed to just pass away. Exactly. Exactly. That it don't add up. It don't add if two and two don't equal four, then that means. And so yeah, guys, I guess they are trying to flag my video. But that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm gonna get out of here. Because people don't like when you start telling the truth. People don't like me because I tell the truth. I don't live in an alternate reality. By now, it should be official, but it's still up in the air. Yeah, it's weird. I knew from the outset. But if you get people, spinning this whole narrative over and over again, some people are going to be misled, and they're gonna start saying, "Hey, maybe this is true." That's how it works on YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? Stay away from these dark. But I always have. I always have stayed away from. I stay in my own lane. Yeah, people hate the truth, but like I said, I didn't even want to be associated with this. You guys know I haven't spoken on this at all. But when my picture came up under a video that from last year, that's implying to me that I've ever had something derogatory to say about this woman, and that is just not true. I on purpose have never spoken in a derogatory manner about her. Like, why? Everybody know all her business anyway. There's no need to me for me to add my 2 cents. Do you see what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, y'all, because they already flagged me one time. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. Please hit that like button on the way out the door. Do you see what I'm saying? I realize that I have a view when it comes to suicide in general that's a lot different from a lot of people. But like I said, for me, it's a slap in the face to God if you even entertain harming yourself. So yeah, you know, you called into that live show with and said you never said a bad word about her. I never have. You know, not until this day. I don't agree with that. That's too much. That suicide thing. That's too much. It never will. Don't plan on saying nothing else. You see what I'm saying? I'm not entertaining this nonsense. And it's so sad that she did all this for clicks and views, absolutely. Or attention, or to prove a point, or for whatever reason. Like I said, it's very selfish because she has children. That is my concern. You have children. Why would you even want to? Don't you think your children are going to see this? This is crazy. Are you not thinking this through? Thinking this thing through? Or do you simply just not care about the emotional stability of your children? It's already so much stuff online they're going to see about you anyway, but to compound all of that negativity with something like this is ridiculous to me. That don't make sense. And like I said, I didn't even want to speak on it. But don't put my picture up in the video implying and trolling the long way, okay, that I had something to do with whatever was going on between her and Bomb Cherry under that video. When clearly in that video, you didn't hear me say a word. But like I said, that video was put up, that picture was put up, all in the effort to troll me. Because I didn't say nothing. And I haven't said nothing. And they know it. And they felt away because I haven't said nothing. I understand what people working with on these streams. Okay? So when I'm messing with you and I'm reading you or I'm roasting you, it's because I know what's behind your eyes. Don't think I'm stupid. Don't think I didn't think them people saw me as some kind of easy target, to dox me or come for me. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I don't go through their personal lives, dissecting it. I don't care what they do with their personal life. That's just like Nyla made that video. I saw the video. She tried to imply that she was upset with me because I was talking about her relationship. Everybody was talking about your relationship. Okay? I ain't doxed you. I don't care if you're married to that man or not. I don't care in the grand scheme of things. And make it so bad, they know I don't care. But that's what you had to say in order to justify to your people of making that video. Okay? You see how that worked? And also threatened to dox me even further about some stuff that they absolutely know nothing about. Because I don't care who you call, my in-laws, I don't care what you see or don't see online, I can guarantee you, not only will I not give a fuck, I also will never justify anything in my personal life to anybody online. Okay? Because I am grown. And my life is my life. And what you think about me or my life is none of my business. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to answer to nobody online. I'm grown. And I'm stubborn. So you can troll, you can dox, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. But what you will not do is be so bold enough to come down here and knock on my door. That's what you will not do. That is the only thing that's going to impress me. Now, you can call me all kind of bees. You can put that bass in your voice. You can try to sick your nigga on me like I'm going to be phased. And another thing people don't understand about me is just because a man say something derogatorily about me, am I supposed to be moved? I would never be moved. You know why? Because I don't have low self-esteem. You can't think about me when the way you think about yourself. Okay? I'm not going to be moved. You will not verbally abuse me. I am not a victim. But what I would not do is entertain it. And when you go to doxing somebody and everybody know I'm against that crap, that means we can't play no more. I was that way in the beef sector. I'm that way over here in every sector I go to. Now, we go back and forth about what we see on the screen. But that other stuff, no, we're not going to play like that. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to entertain it. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's right. What you think about me, that ain't changing my life one iota. Just like what I think about you ain't changing your life one iota. You see, that's the way adults think. Okay? And we all have our dysfunction. There's nobody's perfect in this world. Why would you come online and justify anything from your personal life? That's ridiculous. That's why I don't entertain phone calls. I don't entertain emails. Never do I ever want to meet you. You keep online. See, if people kept online, they wouldn't have the need to dox people or meet people in person or have meet and greets. Why would you do that? Why would you ever want to have relationships with people? Some people have whole relationships online. Some people have relationships with people that I met online. Why would you ever do that? Because this ain't nothing but a cesspool of dysfunction and mental illness. That's all it is. Look at all this stuff that's going on right now. What more proof do you need? Either I kiki and caca, and if I'm being messy, comment on something, you know what I mean, about the situation that they had offline. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, what was you thinking when you actually met these people in real life? Like, what were you thinking? How gullible could you be? But I also realize that there are a lot of gullible people in this world. I get that. But don't think I'm stupid. Don't think I don't get it. Don't think I didn't get the threat, Nyla. Don't think I didn't get the jabs about walking down these Tennessee streets. Let me tell you something about these Tennessee streets, baby. Whatever you think you know about me, you don't. You can't find no paperwork of me doing anything other than being an upstanding citizen. And you can't hardly find no papers. There is limited information on purpose about me online, okay? The reason why is because I got into it on Facebook, okay? Of people trying to label me a black identity extremist, okay? And so I was told that I needed to scrub as much of my information off the internet as I could. That is the reason why. That is the reason why I said Facebook is the devil. Okay? So even what you see online, you don't even know if that's true or not. But I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to tell you whatever you think about. You know me about me online. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. See, everybody ain't stupid. I'm just saying. But anyway, that they can try to fabricate some stuff and make up some stuff. But even then, even if it's a lie, I still don't care. The point of this situation, the point that I'm trying to make here is, child, look at here. You can't assume that I give a fuck about what none of you motherfuckers say about me online. Okay? Whether it's true or not, I'm still not going to give a fuck. So troll on. I don't give a fuck. You can't make me say nothing about it if I don't want to say nothing about it either. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I had to say something about this putting my picture up with that Soncerae stuff, because that is so debaucherous and it's so disgusting. I don't want my name mixed up in that crap. I don't care what that lady do. Didn't care then, don't care now, don't care. That's why I try to shut up about it. It's been going on for over a week. Y'all ain't seen no videos with this one until today. And it's because like you're trying to make seem like I had something to do with that between her and Bomb Cherry. By putting that picture up, that was so lame. That was so weak. But you got what you wanted. You want me to talk about you because you felt left out? You felt like Auntie Libby wasn't paying you attention? You got what you want. You happy? Now go suck your thumb, take a nap, and be happy. It ain't nothing else I can do for you. Nothing. Then I started saying, good morning, Miss Olivia and everyone. Mona Simone called the morgue in several counties in California inquiring about that young lady. Nobody had her by that name. I wouldn't even care. Like I said, if she did it, I don't care. If she didn't do it, I don't care. It's disgusting. And it's selfish. Because like I said, she got children. It's still selfish. Either way. Still selfish. I still don't care. It's selfish. If you do anything that can harm your children in any way, mentally, physically, emotionally, I don't have no respect for you. None. Because it's a blessing from God to have a child. And you do everything you can to protect your kids no matter what, online or offline. Me, I don't have no kids. I can't have children. So I'm extra sensitive about people doing their kids wrong in any way. I'm hypersensitive about that. You know what I mean? But I'm even over that now. I'm too old to have kids now. But it's just a fact if you still having them. Like, how dare you? Absolutely straight from the gate. Before I made my first video, I scrubbed it. And anybody that's going to be a content creator on YouTube, especially in Black YouTube, that's what you should do. I learned my lesson from the devil book over there, a.k.a. Facebook. All right? Because I had Anglos threatening me and threatening my family on there. And I live in Tennessee. And God forbid if somebody try to do something to somebody in my family because of something that I done put on Facebook. God forbid. Think I'm going to lose my freaking mind. For real. What little bit I got left. Straight from Gay said it's smart to scrub your info from online. That way trolls can't get into your real life. All they get into my real life is what they think they know. It's what they see online, honey. That's it. That's it. Okay? Even when you calling my in-laws, you don't never know if they telling you the truth or not, okay? I'm just saying, y'all caught that too, Nyla, by the way. Y'all caught it, girl. Yeah, she caught it. Only thing you can do for me is fake some shit. Like they faked that old Twitter page and put them white chocolate comments on that Twitter page. That's all they can do for me is make up some stuff. Because in my real life, I'm an upstanding citizen. I have always served people. I have always served people. I have always been in service to others. All right? So, yeah. And that is part of another reason why there's a lot of stuff that ain't on YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, you pay people to do something like that. All right? If you don't know that. If you don't know that and you're thinking about becoming a content creator, you can pay people to scrub your info and replace it with anything you want to replace with on the internet. You can pay people for that. All right? Just a little hint. Just a little word for the wise. Okay? Cheryl said it's selfish as heck to do that. And even worse, if you did it over people on the internet. That is so weak. That woman been in this for years. She didn't offer herself about no cyber stalking on YouTube. That is ridiculous to even assume something like that. Come on now, that's mutual combat that she been going through all these years on YouTube, and people want to paint her out to be some kind of victim. Child, please. It don't even make no sense. I ain't upset about the hoax. I don't care. You know what I mean? I was upset about having my picture on the stream, making it seem like I had something to say about that woman's business. So I ain't upset about it. About what she did, that's on her. It's selfish. That's my opinion. Other than that, okay. It's nothing to play with. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know. Don't make no sense. So, yeah. So I just don't know what else to say, guys. But anyway, like I said, we coming up on an hour, and I even hate that I had to broach this subject because I had no intention of saying anything about this on my channel. And I know that my subscribers know that I have on purpose not said anything about it. Because if you've been subscribed to me for a long time, they pretty much know what I am and am not willing to talk about. Do you see what I'm saying? And the first time with last week, somebody mentioned it in my chat, and I overlooked it. I didn't say nothing about it because I didn't heard about it. I didn't watch all the videos in the clouds. Do you see what I'm saying? With my popcorn, with my snacks, and my Sprite Zero, being thoroughly entertained over the nonsense. You have a good day too, Rita. I hope that's actually Rita the baddest roaster. Hey girl, hey if that's really you. Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Um, and if you are listening in the clouds and you are considering something like this, just remember it's a very selfish act. And if you can't save yourself for you, save yourself for your loved ones and go get yourself some help. And especially if you are entertaining something like suicide, and if you are an adult, okay, because it's different in teenagers. Because real quick, teenagers their minds, their frontal lobes aren't even fully developed. That's why you have to raise your children, okay? Because they're going to make a rash decision when sometimes when they have been victims of bullying, especially online cyber stalking. Like I said, you can Google that information you can Google it and see people as early as 7 and 8 years old committing suicide because of online and offline bullying. And a lot of teenagers, because of cyber stalking, they take their own lives. You know, they're not adult enough to make that decision. They think it's the end of the world because somebody said something about their hair or something about the way they look or something about their body. Do you see what I'm saying? Not being adult enough to understand that most of the time when people saying derogatory stuff about you, it's just because they're picking with you. I've seen videos of young people of doing videos and people under the video saying, "Why don't you just kill yourself?" And then they actually end up killing themselves because people kept taunting them in that way. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that's unfortunate to me. And so that's why this subject right here, this is nothing to be played with. But if you are the adult, okay, and you gonna even entertain falling weak to something about somebody said about your life or your person online, shame on you. It's selfish, especially if you got children. Okay, because you can always cut this app off. It ain't that deep. It's never gonna be that deep for me. I'm sorry. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I hope you got something out of me discussing this very disgusting situation. That was my opinion on it. I'm sure it's not very popular, but it is what it is. I'm a grown woman. I'm never would I ever entertain slapping the Most High God in the face for breathing life in me. Whatever the situation is, never would I ever entertain that. Okay. Never would I ever try to manipulate a disgusting and very disturbing subject as this. Never would I ever. Okay. And like I said once again on my way out the door, don't please hit the like button on your way out the door if you don't mind, guys. I really, really appreciate it. The only reason why I've entertained it today is because I feel like it was trying to be implied that I have ever had some kind of discourse with Soncerae and that I have not ever had. Okay. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks once again for listening to me this morning. I hope I gave you guys something to think about, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.